Let me tell you, we are delighted to have a young and ambitious forex trader, Cleo Mnge. Not only does he trade, he's also a mentor for those who are looking to jump into the world of forex. Running a forex academy called Connect Online Academy, which is sponsored by RCG Markets, which is also a partner there as well. Cleo Mnge, welcome to the Big Break. How are you?
And you?
I'm great, thank you. Really honored to have you today because as a young man as you are, you have such a busy schedule. So we are really grateful to have you here, right? So to jump into today's interview, I would like to know, because we obviously know that you are a forex trader, right? And you have all of these great things happening. We are actually talking off air that you were in a seminar before you came here, right? But what was your world like before this whole trading world came about for you?
My world was actually messed up, first of all.
Mm.
So I actually started doing photography around about 2020. That's when coronavirus actually hit South Africa too bad. Then after that, I actually sat down, started thinking where or what is actually my purpose in life.
Okay.
Then I started going around internet, checking what can I actually do in order to make money. So like while I was sitting down, this ad actually hit me. And then I sat down and I started thinking that, hey, my older brother actually showed me something back in 2011, telling me about this forex thing. So back then I was actually small and didn't even know anything about this.
Yeah.
So a few months went down the line. Then I started finding myself, sat down, started searching more about what actually forex trading is. Started learning on the internet, what I should actually know as a forex trader. Then back in 2021,
Yeah.
I funded my first account. Then I started trading. Then after that, I actually lost a lot of money. Then I sat down. I was like, nah, this is not for me.
Yeah.
Before my birthday, which is on the 8th of April, I funded my account again.
Yeah.
I took 200 Rand to 1,000 Rand. I was like, nah, no, this is for me.
It's a lot of money.
This is for me.
Yeah.
Then I started being serious about this.
Okay.
And then I started hanging around people who actually did this until they actually motivated me and told me that, no, this is not about being greedy. This is about being financially free. So
Lovely.
they actually introduced forex to me in a way that I could never imagine.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, man, you guys should actually teach me this. So I sat down with a few guys called Sikhe, and I sat down with Lilita. Those guys actually showed me how to actually trade on the market.
Okay. So basically, you're saying that you have people to guide you, right? So because now Forex is basically really complex and really unpredictable, right? But how do you handle that stress and that unpredictability? Because I mean, you lose a lot of money, right, in that, I'm sure. But how do you handle that? Because I'm sure it could be really stressful at times to lose, a lot of money. So how do you handle it?
What I do is each and every hour I just sit down. I look down and I just breathe. That's what I actually do each and every day. So
Yes.
what I do is each and every time when I lose money, I always meditate.
Okay.
So my mentor, who's also Jean, my business partner, he actually taught me something more about life, where he gave me this book called The Hustler's Bible. So I started reading that book. Then that book actually opened my mind in ways that I could never imagine. He also taught me about meditating. He told me this other time where I lost a lot of money, and then he told me, no, you know what you should do? Just find a corner and then you sit down and just breathe. So that's what I actually do each and every time when I lose money.
It's lovely because at times we don't just breathe, we just literally go through a lot and just be in that dark place. We don't take a time where we breathe and meditate and understand our feelings that this is what's currently happening. I lost this amount of money, but then let me not stay in that place, right? So I really love that about you, and your partner basically told you, you know what, there's a beautiful way to calm you, you know, which is meditation. I love that. So with regards to, because we know that you are a mentor, right? You also mentor people that who would love to be part of this forex trading journey. So why mentor people? What drove you into mentoring some people, and what would you want your learners to learn from or gain rather from your mentoring?
So the reason why I actually started mentoring people was, what's the use of saying that I'm doing something, but I don't want to share the knowledge?
Yes.
For example, there are teachers out there, teachers who get paid each and every day in order to teach people.
Yes.
I am a teacher that teaches and gives out knowledge. I have knowledge about forex trading. Why shouldn't I actually share this knowledge?
Yeah.
In order for my friends or my fellow sisters and brothers to also make money. So I started mentoring a few years back. When I started mentoring, I actually charged people 200 Rand. So that was just for transportee, so I can actually go to a client and sit down and teach them about the market and things like that. So another reason why I started mentoring was when I started making money, a lot of people, especially at the school that I went to, wanted to know more about this. So they've been bugging me and asking me, hey, what is this? What is this? So I told them, nah, what I can do for you is I can teach you this so you can also go and teach other people.
Lovely. Lovely. I genuinely love and adore that when you, as young as you are, you still want other people to get the food from the table. Basically, you don't want to succeed alone. You also want other people to succeed as well. So kudos to you for that. Actually, it's really impressive, and I love that about you. Do you see yourself actually in the next 5 or even 10 years from now?
So we already have a school that's been there since 2019, and the school has actually been helping out people. So now all we have to do is before the end of this year, we want to add forex trading as a curriculum.
Okay.
So that school has been helping people who don't have grade 12s, things like that. So now we want to add forex trading as a curriculum. Then in the next 5 years or 10 years, I see myself having my own building where I have my own students coming to school each and every day.
Okay.
Focusing on growing and teaching them what forex trading is. So the school, when we actually started the school, in 20... I actually linked up with the person who actually started the school in 2023.
Okay.
So I gave him an option that could actually help him out and the school. So when I gave him this option, he said that, hey, I've been looking for a forex teacher for my school. When I gave him this proposal, he said to me, no, man, I've been looking for a teacher. What we can do is we can add forex trading as a curriculum. Then we started adding it. Then, in the next 5 years, we'll be running our own school. We'll have our own high school, or primary school. I'll probably be a principal or something.
I love it. But then I want to know more about this academy you're currently running. Actually, tell me more about that, like the structure and the dynamic, or what actually happens there at the school.
So the school actually is called Connect Online Academy.
Yes.
So it's a school where it actually gives GD, which is called General Education and Development, and an IBC, an International British Curriculum.
Okay.
You see. So, it actually helps out people who don't have a grade 12, or people who actually, let's say, failed a grade 12 and wants to get a grade 12.
Love it.
Then you're going to get an international grade 12 certificate.
Oh, that's I really do love the fact that you're not all about this money and making money, but then you're also about, helping people out educationally as well. I love that you involved yourself into those things as well. So now, with someone who would love to join trading, right, what would you advise them first before they get into this world of trading? What do you think they should know before they jump into that world?
Before you jump into the forex trading world, I would say first sit down and ask yourself, is this thing actually for me? Am I actually willing to risk my money, or am I actually willing to risk my time into this? Because a lot of people who invest their time in forex trading don't actually come in with the mentality that I could actually lose my money, or I can actually win.
And it's heavy to lose money. So it's heavy.
So forex trading is a win or lose game, where I would actually risk, let's say, 1,000 rand, knowing that I can actually make that 1,000 rand the same day that I actually lose it. So I would say that you should actually look for a mentor that you actually trust, and a mentor that's going to be guiding you 24/7, where a mentor is going to be there guiding you when you lose or not lose. And another thing that we need to start emphasizing as mentors is greediness and risking. So what I emphasize in my students, I actually tell them that you should always know how much you're actually going to risk per day. Because what I say to them, if you win 1%, you're done for the day. Even if you win 1 rand, that's money in you. Where would you actually get that 1 rand from if you were sitting at home?
True.
So people should actually know how much they're going to risk per day. Then when we talk about greediness, I'm talking about if you win 10,000 rand, there's going to be this voice that's going to go in your ears saying that, hey, you can make more, you can make more. Knowing that
I would literally do the same thing.
that make more voice is actually going to make you blow your entire account. Then you're going to start saying that forex is actually a scam. Not knowing that you were the one who actually risked with your account.
Okay. No, thank you so much for that, actually, Cleo, because a lot of the people just go into it because we're like, oh my God, we're going to make so much money. But then they have to be realistic sometimes, because you might lose a lot of money, you know what I mean? But then it's part of the journey. You need to basically stick to it and know that, you know what, there's a possibility this can happen. There's a possibility that can happen, but still continue if you really believe. I mean, like, you look at you're literally doing a lot of things. You out here hosting seminars. You are, we are really impressed by you, especially, again, I say, for a young man like you. So we really are impressed by you, Cleo. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Wireless, here at the Big Break. Is there any way we can catch you on the socials?
You can actually search on Facebook at Cleo Mnge Nasdaq, and on Instagram. Then for my WhatsApp, it's 066 119 7101.
Repeat that for us again.
On my Instagram, it's Cleo Mnge NSDQ, and on my Facebook, it's Cleo Mnge NSDQ. And on my WhatsApp, you can actually WhatsApp me on 066 119 7101.
Love it. Thank you so much again, Cleo, for joining us here this morning. Really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you listening over there also learned something from Cleo today. And I hope you took some knowledge, a bit of what he said on here on today's show.